Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 4, Episode 6 of Attack on Titan, the Warhammer Titan. All right.
The final of the nine.
I'm so ready.
You have not encountered yet. Thoughts going into it, we just had Eren have a tense conversation with Reiner, followed by him being like, I totally understand you, and then transforming and destroying a building.
I'm very nervous for how this is going to go for Eren, because I'm assuming as soon as he reveals himself, the Warhammer Titan is going to reveal themselves, and it's just gonna be a whole mess.
Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you are excited for this epic and incredible episode of Attack on Titan. If you can't wait and want to see the next several episodes ahead, check out the Patreon linked in the description below where these episodes are already posted. Also, comment down below which anime you want us to watch next. We are looking to see what our next anime is going to be and choosing between Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, Death Note, and Demon Slayer. Those are the three that have cropped up as the top choices. I think that's about it. Are we excited for Season 4, Episode 6 of Attack on Titan, the Warhammer Titan?
I cannot wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
Well, Dad needs to get going. I want you to try and stay out of trouble for me. Listen to your big sister.
Where are you going this time? Where? I want to go with you! Yeah, bring us with you! We want to get leave him here, okay?
I'm so sorry.
So this has got to be a flashback.
But no, I can't.
Hey, stop acting so selfish and behave yourselves. You're making this harder for him.
Fine, try and help them to get along.
I will. Good luck with your work.
Thanks. All right, goodbye.
See you soon.
Be careful!
Darling. I'm sorry. Take care of the kids.
So that makes it seem like he's the Warhammer Titan, but I don't think that's what's going on.
So it's interesting, right?
It is.
So
because he would be the obvious choice.
Do you have anything you want to say?
Just that he's the obvious choice, which means it's not him. And I also think gender-wise, the next Titan we meet, or the Warhammer Titan, has to be a woman. Not like for any reason other than balance in the show, but we don't know who it is, so
we'll see.
Could be anyone.
If they attack, they'll do it during my speech, yes?
Nothing's guaranteed, sir, but that seems like the strongest possibility.
So they
Most
kind
of
of...
Marley's
so they were
highest
right.
ranked officers will be gathered for it. That's a rare occurrence. I should mention, in accordance with protocol, we're waiting to determine escape routes till later, lest the information should leak. I'll note that many VIPs will be arriving by carriage.
Got it. Seat the officers in a special section. Group them, preferably at the edge of the crowd.
Is this really what you want to do, sir?
So they're planning
Tybers
it.
haven't just sat around enjoying ourselves. At least this generation hasn't. We've been at work, fostering relationships with the world's ruling class, improving people's perceptions of Eldians, and keeping track of the events in Paradis Island. That said,
Apparently not
we
keeping the
neglected
best
to watch
track.
our backs.
For real.
Before we knew it, our enemies had crossed the sea when they were at our necks. I fear that we could find our throats slashed at any moment now. It's become clear that the infiltrators received help from within Marley. And the unsettling truth is that we still don't know who gave it. As you surely know, our motherland Marley has many enemies, even within our own military. And if you want to smoke out your enemies, you light a fire beneath them. We know when and where the foe intends to attack us. That ought to give us the advantage. Unless you have a better one.
So it was all a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Even if we can predict their moves, we're putting far too much at stake.
We're sacrificing incompetent officers. If the
Yikes.
enemy's goal is to damage our military, then so be it. This is an opportunity. Start picking replacements now. The party will approve anyone you choose for your reformed military.
But, sir, so many will die.
They're just willing to
And
sacrifice
most will be
them.
Eldian civilians. They're the spawn of the devil, aren't they?
He cares less about
Don't
Eldians.
change on me
Wow.
now, Commander. You've ordered countless Eldians up and over to meet their deaths in a hellscape of barbed wire, landmines, and bullets. So these ones won't be wearing uniforms. That changes nothing. You just need to keep doing what you've always done.
I don't
Allow
get
me
him.
to say one thing. This isn't a war. We don't know our enemies, their goals, or how they plan to attack us. When they make their move, the crowd surrounding you will erupt in chaos. Lord Tiber, if we go forward with this and use you to bait the enemy, I doubt I'll be able to protect you.
Yeah.
They'll do whatever it takes to make sure that you die.
Of course. I'm prepared for that.
Interesting
If I stand
music.
on that stage, the world will not take notice.
CGI horse.
Yeah.
There must be officers, ambassadors, and journalists from around the globe in that audience. And crucially, the Eldian civilians who are killed, myself included, must be mourned by all. As victims of an unforeseen attack, if I escaped while my people died en masse, the world would not rally to our cause.
Love how he says my people and treats them
I
terribly.
fully
Right?
believe the Eldian race was spawned by the devil.
Like, pick a side.
But I'm just as sure that we're devils ourselves.
Interesting quote there.
Oh boy. All right.
Here we go. Yeah, so...
Oh boy.
That's what Eren looks like right now.
He got scarier.
Well, a lot of people say Mappa animates the Attack Titan a lot scarier, which is
Yeah.
how it's meant to be. That's not the best look towards a crowd that you love to see.
No, especially with like he mentioned the journalists, but that's going to be what's projected to everyone, which is just completely part of the plan, and it's a great plan to garner sympathy.
Season 4, Episode 6, The Warhammer Titan.
Warhammer. I still have got to see what this thing does.
Any last thoughts?
No, I think it swings things. Whoa.
Yep.
Gabby! Udo! Get up! On your feet! Hurry!
Sophia.
Sophia is just
Udo, you can't! Listen to me!
under a boulder.
Help me! Help this! Udo!
Now Udo's just getting... Yeah.
Oh no.
Now Udo's just getting stepped on.
You fulfilled your duty as a Tiber brother. I'm so proud of you.
She was standing by the door. You called it.
Yeah. All right.
Eren didn't even wait.
I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish.
Before.
He didn't even wait for the transformation.
Don't even need to fully form.
He said,
Just.
nah. We're ending
This
this.
is just.
What do you think of Eren right now?
I mean, he's just.
Commander! The warrior unit's gone silent!
I don't even know what to say.
We start evacuating VIPs now.
Going off.
Yeah.
Commander!
Like that's gonna do anything.
It was a harmless blink, but the first shot has now been fired. Our counterattack's begun. I never thought they'd make such a grand entrance. What's more, that looks to be the usurper of the founding Titan down there. The Attack Titan. We're up against Eren Yeager himself.
Yeah.
I don't see how the Warhammer
Just
Titan
means he saved us a
survives
trip to the
this,
island.
you know?
Get in
Like,
position, man.
she wasn't fully formed when Eren attacked her, so how in the world is she not gonna die right now, you know?
That's an interesting concept, the idea that you're presenting there. And also, what do you think of Eren just diving elbow first into all of the officers like it's nothing?
I mean, I feel like that kind of speaks to where his mental state is. At least it wasn't civilians.
I mean, he ran over civilians.
Yeah, right, but specifically the group that he was going for. I feel so weird justifying any of this because it's terrible. What he's doing is horrible. He's hurting people. This is very bad.
They did declare war.
They did declare war. It's hard to watch. At least he was going for the officers specifically.
Yes.
Not just like anyone. He had a direction.
Yes.
This is terrible.
Prepare for battle.
Isn't this amazing?
Understood, sir.
Whoa, what? That's the camera? Whoa.
Jeez, what's all this commotion about?
Don't just stand there! We have to run!
What?
Yep.
No, I don't want any of you forgetting. The first attack that pierced the enemy came from my gun.
I don't even know how to describe that.
Shit!
Yeah.
What is this?
It's a wild
The whole
ability,
town's like
right?
a battlefield.
Is he okay?
That's unbelievable.
Udo's not looking good.
No, we need to get him to the
I
hospital.
lost.
How many potential uses does that have?
It's gonna be fascinating. But yeah, so they're going through hell right now, and they're stuck in the well. Is that right?
Oh, Timmy's stuck in the well.
What's going on here?
Based on all the tremors.
Too bad they don't have
I think
Lassie.
Titans must be fighting on the surface.
Wait, are you serious?
You have to admit that it would explain why that soldier trapped us down here. We need to join the fight quickly.
But how?
The hell?
You're late!
Sorry, Pete. Are you two okay?
Yeah, throw us a rope!
On it.
The Panzer unit. How'd they know we'd be here?
I thought Beardy looked suspicious, so I told them to follow us.
Back then?
That's when she gave them
There's
the hug.
something up with the soldier. Shadow us for a while.
A Titan attacked and killed Lord Tiber during his speech. For real?
The Warhammer Titan's keeping it occupied for the time being.
How far to the cart's armor?
It's back at HQ. We can equip it in 15 minutes.
Do it in 10!
Roger that.
I'm going on ahead.
Hold on, Porco. Don't rush in till you know it's your...
Oh.
What the?
There's no way. How'd they get here?
Wait, there are scouts? Stop it. Who is here with ODM gear?
Who? Here's the Warhammer.
Whoa. Very interesting design. It is a hammer. Well, wait, it skewers things and then hammers them?
Think bigger.
I don't know how to think bigger than that. Oh shit, what? How?
We hit it! Yeah, take that! These anti-Titan cannons pack a punch!
This is our
So
chance.
the spikes and
finish
the
off
hammer
Eren
and the
Yeager
fire.
What?
If we strip them of the founding Titan,
What?
they're finished. Not so.
You're confused.
If we kill
I'm
the founder, it will
monumentally
only
confused.
postpone the problem. What we need is to have the Warhammer Titan eat it. Our mission is to make sure that happens.
Right. But sir, it's just... It doesn't actually look like the Warhammer's trying to eat it.
Took off his arms.
Look at that! The Warhammer's a monster!
So we can't do anything right now.
Warhammer wins!
But the Warhammer made the spike, the hammer, and the... It's crazy, right?
That's him, Eren Yeager.
Oh.
It's gonna finish him off!
Oh boy.
How does the hammer bend?
Eren Yeager, before you die, you may utter your final words.
Final words.
It's time, Mikasa.
Sorry, what? Mikasa's here. Okay.
4 thunder spheres per arm.
Last words are, it's time, Mikasa.
Look at this.
Even if he died right in that moment, that would be the coolest way to go out. Mikasa's here. There were other people on ODM gear, though.
Look how sick.
All of the scouts. Oh my goodness.
There they go.
Wow, so that...
Oh, they came ready.
Glad to see that all of you made it.
Please, Eren, come home.
Wow.
So, the Titan inherited by the Tiber family and held by Willie's younger sister, Lara Tiber, its body is encased in a white shell created by its extraordinary hardening ability. Furthermore, it can use the same hardening ability to construct any weapon it envisions.
That's unbelievable.
So that's the Warhammer Titan.
Okay, gotcha.
So like when you were like, oh, how do you use the Spire? I'm like, you'll see.
It's everything.
But
it
isn't
can
that
be
an
whatever
amazing
you
ability?
want. That might be the coolest Titan ability yet. The potential uses for that, like I can't even wrap my head around how many ways that could be used.
Yeah, but what do you think of Mikasa and the Scout's entrance?
That was the coolest thing ever. Mikasa saying, please, Eren, come home. That was really interesting because I feel like that means she hasn't seen him in a while, or at least things have gotten like really, really bad to the degree that things have changed and she thinks he needs to leave. I didn't know what to expect, and I've learned to never
This is the ultimate test
underestimate
of our
this
military
show.
strength. Cancel this special vigilance training at once. Bring that entire division down from the mountains. Call in the fleet as well, and bring in all 30,000 soldiers we have stationed to the east and west. I want the internment zone sealed off. Surround us. Don't let a single island devil escape, especially not the Founder. Go ahead and wreak havoc while you can. Your fates are sealed. This has gone exactly as Willie planned. The entire world now considers the Eldian Empire a threat, and every nation that lost government officials to this massacre is now a party to this war. This world can no longer risk letting you live. But you must have realized that going into this. Which means...
Oh my god.
Good night.
Damn devils! Fight! Shoot!
Oh, gross.
John.
Well, okay, there he is.
Idiots. Hey! Are you trying to burn down the whole internment zone? We
The
need
new
to try to
ODM
keep
gear is
civilian
very cool.
casualties to a
Right?
minimum. Understand me, Flock?
Everyone here is an enemy. These are
Flock.
just our enemies'
Yeah.
homes. Don't forget what they did to us. The Titans who have been slaughtering our people for years came from here, right? They've been eating us alive. So they've got this coming and then some.
Seriously, you have to stop thinking like that.
Look there. He's telling us something that we have to fight. We can't just cower behind our
Can
walls
you
waiting
take
for
it
death
out,
to come.
please?
We
Like,
need to fight like he does. Like devils.
I don't like that it's just staying there.
Yeah.
You understand what you've done, don't you? You've killed so many civilians, innocent people, kids. There's no taking this back.
It's not over, Mikasa.
The Warhammer's getting back
It's
up.
impossible. I blew up the nape of its neck.
And I crushed its nape with all my strength. Yet it's still alive.
Oh, there's the crossbow.
Isn't that incredible?
Oh boy.
Hard to work out. What do you think's going on?
Now, the Warhammer Titan uses hardening to make whatever it needs. And it won't
Is it just
die no matter
extra
how much
tough?
damage we deal to its neck.
Where-
Mikasa, keep it occupied for me. If this works,
Okay,
I'll
if
be
it's
able
not
to
in the
eat
nape, where is it?
Warhammer.
So he's trying to eat the Warhammer.
I'm truly sorry,
Remember
but we're
you mentioned
overwhelmed
double
as it
Titan
is.
abilities?
That
Yeah.
child is already deceased.
No, wait! You haven't even looked at him yet!
If you're actually a warrior candidate, then wake up and look at reality.
Doctor, we need you!
Right, on my way.
Oh no. It really makes you feel for them.
Yeah.
You should go find your family.
Especially because a lot of those people had no involvement, you know?
Yeah.
Get as far from the plaza as you can. I just need to track down Falco.
I'm going to. Because I don't get why Udo and Zofia needed to die.
Wait! It's not safe, Gabi!
Hey, stop! You're heading straight into a war zone, kid!
Gabi!
What are you doing here?
Oh, it's you two. I'm ready to fight, so let me pass!
Stop acting like a stupid brat! Find your family and lay low!
Oh boy.
We're under attack! Where from?
Everywhere? Oh,
hey,
boy.
they declared war.
Above us!
I keep reminding myself of that. Those are military trucks, too.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Sasha. Sharpshooter as ever.
The street's blocked off.
Connie's back?
Yep.
Slow down. You forgot that we need to set a lamp out, Connie.
Oh, right.
That's gotta make... Is it Gabi or Gabby?
Gabby.
That's gotta make Gabby hate them.
Oh my gosh, yeah. She already hated them before.
Already, but now seeing it, like, herself.
She never even saw the good side.
Yeah.
What about the lights?
All of them are in place now.
Are things going
The
all right?
lights.
They are for now, at least.
What are we doing with the lights?
Now there's a sword.
Mm-hmm.
If we can take that thing out soon, we'll be fine. But that's a big if. Looks like anything could happen at this point.
Well, how do you take it out if it just, like, won't die?
The only way to find out
Trying new possible, like,
make it out of this
napes, but in the other parts, I guess?
Yeah. Just cap nape.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I nape? Well, nape is, like, the location, but oh, gosh.
Something was off. There was something abnormal about the way the Warhammer materialized. It was the first time I'd seen a Titan form from the feet up.
Oh, it's in the feet.
Not from its neck, but from beneath the stage it was standing on.
Whoa, what? Oh, because it can make...
So that's where its body is.
Just did a nosedive.
Yep, and he transformed again.
Wow. Wow, because that ability to construct like an extension of your body could really be used for that. Wow. Oh my god, he's literally gonna eat it. Eat her.
Well, now he has that crystal.
Right, and it would be
about to get eaten.
It would be stupid for him not to do it immediately.
Oh boy.
No, shit!
This is the moment I've been waiting for! I'm taking the Falcon right now! Why can't I bite? Wait, could that be him? Is that Ackerman?
Stop it!
Hi, baby.
He's back.
Clutches.
Oh boy.
I need to fall back.
Not gonna happen.
There's no way. Okay, so where is the little diamond ball thing?
What the hell? Can't you see I'm a Titan?
It's like, I don't care.
Are a bunch of humans. Really
They're not used to Titans being susceptible to humans. Look.
Wow, they look like spiders. That's incredible.
Come on. That is where we are left for this episode.
You've gotta be... You've gotta be fucking kidding me. Here comes the Beast Titan. Oh boy. Oh, they're gonna get overwhelmed. He said, been here before. Wanna go for round 2?
What'd you think of Levi's entrance there?
Don't talk to me about that. You don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
Oh, I thought it was hot as shit.
Okay. Oh my God. Oh, okay. All right.
She's befuddled.
That's a really, really good word for that. Yeah.
Any thoughts?
The main thing going on in my head right now is, okay, either the Warhammer Titan stays with the Tiber sister, I don't remember her name, or gets eaten by Eren, or it could potentially get eaten by the Cart Titan or the Jaw Titan, in which case we have double Titan abilities, which would be the coolest thing ever. I'm hoping for like our protagonist's sake that it's Eren. It seems like right now, like that's what's gonna happen just because the scouts are so phenomenal.
They're destroying them.
And those Titans, I hadn't thought about the fact that they've never experienced scouts. So they don't know what
ODM gear is.
They don't know, and that's gotta be the scariest thing maybe ever.
Well, because here's the thing. Marley built their entire army on the basis of having Titans and everyone else not having them.
Yeah.
So when they face down an army where they only face Titans, it's like a
they've
pretty
been
bad match
training
for them.
for this. Yeah,
like,
100%.
They walk up on sure, it's a Titan shifter, but they fought Reiner, they fought Bertolt, they defeated the Colossal, they defeated the Armored, they defeated the Beast. The Jaw Titan compared to that, like
this is not out of the ordinary for them, and for the Titans, it's something they've never experienced.
Their worst fear.
Exactly.
It's literally the worst thing that could possibly happen to them, which is just, it brings me a lot of joy because I'm team hate. I just hate Marley so much.
Yeah, it's hard not to be.
Yeah.
I think you can recognize just the incredible amount of evil they've done and still have sympathy for the kids.
Yeah.
And the people who were just not actively contributing to that. Like, sure, they thought they were devils, but they were just kind of living their lives and then just got killed in kind of the crossfire. Like that didn't need to happen.
Yeah.
It was just you're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Exactly.
That's hard no matter what the situation is. But for the Marleyan generals, no, they deserve that.
Peace out. Yeah. Thank you for watching that episode. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited for more episodes moving forward, including our next episode, episode 7 of Attack on Titan season 4. If you want to see that episode and several more ahead of it, check out the Patreon linked in the description below where they are already posted. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's go to the episode verdict.
Thank you for watching that episode. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions, join at any level and join the over 2,000 plus person community that we already have on Patreon. For now, let's go to question 1. Also, check out the link in the description below to check out our merch. And we have our Potato Titan merch.
And my hair is blocking
the Dark Mermaid E-Boy Titan merch. We have hoodies, we have sweatshirts, we have t-shirts, we have tank tops, we have crop tops, we have...
Do we have crop tops?
Yeah, we have crop tops.
Wow.
Go check it out. Link in the description below. Tyler Harden asks, now that we've seen each of the 9 Titan shifters, which one is your favorite and which one do you think has the most use? Also, which would you be if you had to?
Wow, what an incredible question.
I think those all can kind of be the same thing.
I don't know the extent of the Warhammer Titan's abilities yet, but the ability to harden into really anything they need, I feel like just offers you so much versatility.
Your limit's only your imagination.
Exactly. So that makes me think that the Warhammer Titan is potentially the most powerful. Armored Titan.
I think the Armored Titan and the Warhammer have similar abilities in a certain, when you said there's no similarities, the full encasing and hardening is kind of what the armor does.
That's definitely true. Really depends on the situation because all of them have, benefits and drawbacks, and depending on, the terrain, who exactly you're fighting, would make each one potentially the best call. Well, the one that I think in the most situations is best would be the Colossal Titan, because I just think the size aspect and the fire aspect is really, really tough to beat.
Like the bomb aspect?
Titans, very scary, huge. If there's a Titan that is bigger than even Titans, that's there's exactly that's even a completely different category from the other Titans. If I had to pick one, I really appreciate the versatility of the female Titan. I value the ability to do a lot of things over, do one thing really well.
Yeah. Okay, so I would say the best Titan, it might be Eren's Titan, because Eren's Titan and the female Titan, I think, are the two most versatile, and they probably can transform the most amount of times quickly. Even if you lose a fight as a Titan, you can just retransform and restart. Like, I think that's a big advantage over some Titans. Like the Beast Titan takes forever to recharge.
Yeah.
But the other thing that is a big consideration is the Jaw Titan is the most agile. It can jump around and,
that's
and
a
be
really good
chaotic
point.
And like really hard to track. Like you saw what Amir was doing. If a Jaw Titan really went after a other Titan, I feel like it would just be able to overwhelm it with speed. But
I think it would depend on
trees around it.
Exactly. Are there buildings? In like an open field, it would be very different from in a city, which would be very different from in a forest.
I think regardless, I think the one that I would probably want and would be the most useful, I think it's got to be the Warhammer. Because like if you're at a distance, crossbow. If you're close, like broadsword. If you are being surrounded, those spikes out of the ground. Like when your only limit is how creative you can think, Warhammer becomes kind of broken. Well, and the other drawback is since you literally have a line from your foot connected to where you are, you can just be defeated if they unplug you.
As soon as someone realizes that, you're kind of stuck.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna lock in Attack Titan would be the one I would choose, also because of the future memories, like knowing how a battle goes.
True.
That's crazy. I'm gonna go with Attack Titan, you're going with Female Titan, and that's the answer to that question. Mark B92 asks, at the end of this episode, Porco, the new Jaw Titan, is shocked and confused to see Connie, Jean, and the other fighters from Parody are actively attacking him and not afraid. Has Marley unknowingly prepared the Eldians of Parody to expertly combat their main weapons, their Titan shifters?
Exactly. They're sending them just practice after practice after practice. And the Titan shifters who are fighting for Marley have never been put in a situation where they're fighting people who have that much experience against Titans. He was shocked that they weren't afraid. That's something that you can't really train for unless you're put into exactly the situation they put people in on Parody.
That hadn't dawned on me till I rewatched this, but I'm like, oh, they're just so comfortable in the hell. Like all of them in Marley are used to being like, oh, we gotta take out Parody sometime because they're the devils. Like, can you imagine if that got here? Meanwhile, Parody's like, oh my god, we're in hell, and they learn to fight their way out of hell. So compared to what they've been through, people in suits and ties that are tiny and aren't used to war, like that's easy work for them.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to our final question. Ashley Garcia asks 2 questions. First, overall thoughts and feelings about seeing our favorites back, Jean, Connie, Sasha, them. 2, thoughts about Jean wanting to keep casualties to a minimum, whereas Eren doesn't really seem concerned with it.
Okay, so seeing all of our favorites back was phenomenal. I was really worried about them, especially since so much time has gone by and I feel like they've been doing so much. A large part of me was worried that there were people that we weren't gonna see again, which made me very sad. Jean being concerned about the casualties versus Eren, it is what it is, just elbow first into a building and transforming in a building full of people. I think it just kind of speaks to where they are mentally in terms of viewing people in Marley as people versus enemies. I personally think Jean's perspective is a bit better just because a lot of the people who were there weren't actively harming them. Some were, but a lot weren't. And that makes it really hard to watch. But I kind of understand from Eren's perspective why he's just over it. And all of these people, he can completely pin all of the world's problems on. So he has no remorse in just taking them out.
And I can actually answer this since next episode is the last episode I've seen that Montana hasn't. I'm still confused as to why Eren doesn't feel any remorse. He doesn't care. He was just like, oh, well, if I stop the Warhammer, then I can eat it. And I'm like, you just killed tons of civilians. The amount of times he'd be overly emotional in the first 3 seasons and be like, da 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 da. That was his tempo, with just ba 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 ba. And now it's just this very slow paced, keep moving forward.
No, a lot happened to him.
But that's about it for this episode. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited for our next episode, Season 4, Episode 7. It's my last episode that I've seen that Montana hasn't. That'll be coming this Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see that episode, in addition to several episodes ahead, check out the Patreon linked in the description below where they are already posted. All right, I think that's about it. Are we excited for Season 4, Episode 7 of Attack on Titan?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.